I have salutations. This is something Fawful, and I just realized this game came out when I was 5 years old. How was I young? Anyway, welcome back to the extra videos of Donkey Kong Country 2 Diddy's Conquest. See, we're only at 87% apparently, but the thing is, we've finished every single world already. Why did I go here? Well, because I kind of could use a few lives, so I'm just gonna casually go here, kind of go over here, okay, let's try this again for real this time. Okay, I do kind of need you momentarily. Let's go up here. Where is the... There it is. Okay, bye, Ratley. I no longer need your assistance, because I actually want to go down here, because there's a barrel right here, and, well, it's an exclamation mark barrel. Now, do you know what that means? Well, it means we're here, and you know what that means? Well, that. So, I'll be back in a few minutes. Alright, there we go. That should be enough lives. I kind of wanted to grind up to 50, but, well, also I did not need to get these 2 coins that I totally got on purpose. I didn't accidentally land on the target twice. What are you talking about? Anyway, I just wanted to not have to worry about lives. So let's, take a look at Clubber's kiosk, finally. Alright. Let's pay up. Yeah, he actually ends up being very nice once you've paid him. Eventually, he actually comments that he hopes you scuttle K. Rool's plans because he treats him rotten. Anyway, let's look at the Monkey Museum. You only need to find 15 creme coins in the entire game, Cranky. Yep, the true ending. Yeah, you say that, Cranky. This is unique dialogue here, by the way, which is why I'm going here. I don't actually need them, I just kind of wanted you to explain that this is the post-game world. The Lost World. Right, Cranky, I mean, oh... You'll see. I guess I have to press the button now. So yeah, there are all these levels, and there's a hint for each. You're in one of the best games of all time right now. Actually, you're playable in one of my favorite games of all time as well. Anyway, Jungle Jinx. Oh boy, this one. That's a 1-up. So there are these tires. I should show this off. Yeah, if you get crushed by them, it hurts. The only reason I showed that off is because there is something a little mechanical about dealing with these tires, but, they are the mechanic of this level. Also, a completely new tile set. Well, obviously there was a new tile set, because, like, there's 5 levels here, as you might have gathered, and, there's only 2 tile sets that haven't been used in 3 levels yet. And, you might have, realized that 3 is standard for this game. Anyway, this level you can actually get to fairly early, so it's not that bad. Although there is one other thing of note about these levels, and that is that I died. But yeah, I decided, we'll see if I ended up needing the grind lives, but I just felt like I wanted to get back up to some. because this is literally the post-game. I do really like this palette set, by the way. It's nice. But, I think I've been over how I feel about this game's graphics overall. This is one of the ones where, like, unfortunately, like, the limits of the Super Nintendo do shine a little more. You can actually tell this is 2D graphics for once. Which, how do you even do that? Like, I'm clearly missing something here, and I'm already draining down my life reserve. Oh boy. I remember what one of these levels is that I am not looking forward to. Oh boy. I'm wondering what one you think is the worst. Those who know this game, what Lost World levels do you consider to be the bane of the universe, if any? Like, is there one that just do that? Like, don't actually try and gimmick the gimmick. It's not worth the effort. Now, these spikes, by the way, was just skulls through them. This game is rated E after all, because there's no blood. And I think that's the requirement. And, Rareware has mentioned their whole, like, trying to get things past the rating guys. And, like, it was considered almost an honor to cause something to be taken out. Which is a neat little thing. It's interesting because these developers have, like, of these games, now on their own indie studios, you might know Playtonic, a lot of the developers from, like, the Donkey Kong Country games of this era work there now. And so, like, they've, like, really opened up a lot of stuff about their past. Because it's, like, an indie studio of industry vets, which is interesting to say the least. But this game is not by Playtonic, it is by Rareware. Which, like, some people would consider Playtonic like the rebirth of Rareware. Not of Rare. Rare still exists, and they're doing good things under Microsoft if you're into that type of game, which, like, good for them. It's not really relevant to me as a gamer, unfortunately. But, like, Sea of Thieves is apparently, like, it's, like, well, it's actual, like, game. Like, they've survived the dark days of Kinect Sports. Which, though, from what I've understood, like, despite considering it was Kinect Sports, the games were actually super impressive for what they were doing with the technology that Rare had to use at the time. That's what I've heard, anyway. I know, next to nothing about the games, which probably shouldn't be too surprising, me being a Nintendo gamer, and not into sports. I'm just gonna do this. Oh, there are midpoints in these levels, by the way. So lives do in fact mean something other than a convenient way to say, like, other than determining how often you have to go save. They do actually mean something. Somewhere in this level is a DK coin. Is basically what I'm worried about. And I don't remember where is what I'm worried about. But, the point is, a lot of the, talent that, got their start, this is how I'm gonna phrase it, a lot of the talent that got their start in the industry at Rareware, like, in the, like, the Microsoft eras at Rare, then eventually left the company as, wow, the game is really hot. Just noticed that. But they eventually left the company. Usual game industry stuff. It happens. And, like, they've decided, like, they basically, like, they're old enough to be retired, a lot of them, is the thing. And, like, they, almost decided to, instead of retiring, like, because I'm pretty sure, like, they've been working long enough, they could have retired, but instead, like, they formed their own company, and now are making, like, they're making the type of games they want to make, which happens to be what, like, fairly similar to what they were making back at Rareware when it was owned by Nintendo, when, it was 49% owned by Nintendo, which is still such a bizarre thing now that I know more about business, that, Rareware, that, Microsoft, Nintendo bought specifically 49% of Rareware, leaving, the original owners as the owners. It's a very Nintendo thing, actually. It's kind of strange. Anyway, we're back here, but, point is that those are scary. That, like, they're making games that I'm interested in, so that's cool, but, like, the point is that they've been, like, opened up to, like, the internet at large in many regards, so, like, it's a lot easier to find out random useless trivia about these games than it probably should be. Okay, I've missed it. Do I beat the level? I should have beat the level. That's the answer, alright. Okay, I have a gut instinct that's telling me where it is. I don't like that gut instinct. But, like, you're gonna see me dying a bit here while I look for it, and at this point, it is going to be a good thing I grinded lives. Next time, I would have already gamed over. And just going to, move on and, like, beat the level, because I wish I beat it now! But there is one bonus in each of these levels, basically, is how it's going to work out. This is, like, these jungle levels, they're not bramble levels, but they're, like, I feel like they're, harsher than those ones in many regards, but yeah, like, anyway. I need to stop dying there. I'm very annoyed at myself for not winning when I had the chance. Because I could have theoretically been done with this level right now. But instead, I'm just gonna continue hemorrhaging lives here. Those coins could... There wasn't land there. I actually half the time the tire jumped the first time here. Good. Which I did. But then I killed myself because I thought I might know where the bonus DK barrel was. I didn't, by the way. No, it's not there. Alright, just go. They time nicely if you can get onto them. You can die there.
That'll help. Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna focus at this point. Actually need you... Alright, let's do this. Here we go now. Alright, really? Well, looks like it's going to be Diddy beating this level. Oh.
I see what you're supposed to do here. You do this, you kill this guy, you go in here, you get the banana bunch. There we go, we beat that level. But we're not done with it, because we didn't get the bonus! Oi, oi, oi. So back into Jungle Jinx we go. As I said, there's only one bonus in each of these levels, so we have that going for us. And, like, this isn't modern, like, honestly, this is one of the things that rare Donkey Kongs do right, that a lot, and I mean a lot of future games, like even modern Donkey Kongs, do not do this the same way, and I feel like it's to their detriment, is that, they don't... They just don't. Alright. I'm like almost at the midpoint, aren't I? Yeah, you just go down here. Like, you can see the gap in the spikes. I missed the O, but there's a bonus game here. But, like, modern Donkey Kong Country games don't have midpoints in the bonus levels, which is, like, the whole checkpoint starvation thing, which, I mean... To be fair, okay, this one is to destroy them all, but you don't have to destroy them all. You just have to destroy the, flies, which I did not find out the name of because I'm good at this. Anyway, with that, we have 35 DK coins. So, we're done with that level. Yay. So let's go back to here and move on to Funky's Flights. And it is free, thankfully. And head on to Kremke, where we can move on to the Club's kiosk here. Yep, here. Yeah, he becomes so nice once you give him the money he wants. Anyway, once again, same Monkey Museum, but now we can go to Black Ice Battle instead. Each of these obviously leads to one of the levels here. And then once you've beaten all the levels, you can go to that giant crocodile head with the weird glowing thing coming out of the mountain behind it. Yeah, that basically. I have no idea what that is. I think it's just meant to look cool. Alright, Black Ice Battle. This level. So this is the third ice level, in case you were wondering where that was. Because yes, there are, 3 levels that have each of the main themes in this game. All, 13 of them? I know, it's very lucky. That's not including, obviously, boss levels and obviously sub-areas reuse themes from other levels or from their own level. But the main area, which, I will clarify what that means for Animal Antics when we get to Animal Antics. Don't worry. That was not a good move. Do not make that move. It is not a good one. So on this level has a noteworthy bonus. First off, that I think that actually screws to me. I think I need Diddy at that point, or I need to jump over that beat. One of the two. I'm not sure which. Either way, let's keep Diddy in reserve. And we'll switch to him once we get there. How many bananas did I just lose? I want my bananas. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! No! I lost my bananas! So, yeah, I want to, keep... I actually want to do this. As weird as that may seem, well, or rather, as rare for what I've been doing in this LP as that may seem. Now, don't let this guy do the same thing to you. Okay, so, here... You don't need this barrel, I'm wrong. You need this barrel here, I'm right. I should have just tanked a hit, honestly. I don't know why I didn't think of doing that. Okay, so, we're just gonna skip the first Kong barrel this time. We don't need it. I don't know why I did that, admittedly. Well, like, I do. But yeah, this level is just a big old downwards, you, sir, have been stealing far too many bananas and need to kill this one bee. Like, I've always gotten hit right here, so I figured this time I'd just skip the Kong barrel so I wouldn't get hit. Because that's apparently how it works. Instead, I'm going to get hit here, which means... Okay, now here, what we need to do is we need to go. Once again, I didn't actually need to do that. I'm thinking about later in the level. How many times am I going to do this? Let's just go, have a good time, and beat this darn level. I've been gaining lives while I've been doing this, so it's all good. Because this is Black Ice Battle, and that's what happens in the first half of Black Ice Battle. You, if you're good at dealing with these guys by now, you can very easily gain lives here. If you're, making sure to die in stupid ways after a certain point, which is what I've been doing. I've been making sure all my stupid deaths are after the point of stupid, as I'm gonna... Never mind! One of my stupid deaths was before the point of stupid now. Great. That one actually cost me a life instead of gaining me a life. Excellent. Let's try and play well here, maybe. Like that, you don't have to kill all the enemies, Self. I know it feels good, except that porcupine, which I've just been ignoring every time anyway. Go away. I don't need your assistance here. Like, the game expects you to get hit by this point, apparently, which is, more accurate than it should be, I feel. I'm just gonna do this the smart way this time and just kind of stay like this until I'm here. Yeah, this guy is not hard to deal with. Now, just kind of go. I was getting ahead of myself. More lives. Okay, let's just drop down here. Okay, I want to obviously go this. That was incorrect. Let's get this O. And we've made it to the midway point. So, the DK barrel's this way, but money is this way. One of these guys, there's, like, my bananas! I hope that wasn't the one I needed. It wasn't, because, like, how are you ever gonna make it down this without, Okay, just take the hit, it's fine. Okay, it was him. He was the one I needed, wasn't he? No, that seems too mean, but it's true. I need something at that point. So, first of all, let's get this DK barrel, then jump over these guys. Because then you only have to deal with the green one here. Now, I don't need this barrel. I actually want to go as far over this way as possible. Go down here. No! Ah! Once again. No, I needed to save that hit. Because you need to keep that barrel till here. Because that is where the bonus is, Self. When you get to that flitter, like, just Self. Just be Dixie. And, once you get past a certain point, which is right here, and you lose Dixie like an idiot, just get ready to go over, get this guy, and don't even take him. That's not even what you want. You actually want this chest, which contains a cannonball. That's what it is. Now, I don't trust myself here, which is why I did that. But yeah, that's why I was like, this seems too far, is because you... Right, cannonball doesn't count as a barrel. Either that or it was because of the angle. Anyway, just get Dixie and go. This level should not have taken me nearly this many tries. Apparently I'm getting to keep the chest this time. Alright. Alright, we've made it. So we're here. Now, you need to use this cannonball to kill a few bees, and then you can go in here, and you get one chance at this bonus, so don't screw it up, me. I believe the, correct technique for this bonus is to have a foot ache suddenly. This is not helping. Foot. There we go. Okay, we're good. We're good. And, as an added bonus, this is bad. As an added bonus, I think I'm wrong, but there was a bee there. As an added bonus, we don't need to worry about that anymore, so if I screw it up, it's all good. This level really isn't as hard as I'm making it look. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble, but I am. And it's actually bothering me. I guess I should actually go... Come on. Make the jump. Can I not make this jump? Let's go over here for once. Just to show what is over here. There's an N, but then you get to deal with some awkward jumps around some zingers that you can otherwise avoid. I'm gonna go this way because having this treasure chest is nice, even if I don't intend to go to the bonus game. Just having a projectile I can use is nice. Until it didn't despawn. I mean, I know it's making me, but, this way I can actually get all the Kong letters and, like, recuperate one of my lives. And I can then... Don't bring it with you there, because the porcupine will kill you. Now remember, Self, there is a bee here.
Well, this is gonna be handy now.
And, so that's the end of the level, and I just died at the end of the level a third time? There we go. I have freaking beat this level. Oi. Oi. That took way longer than it should have. The best part is, I kind of decided that I'm doing one more, and let's see what the next one is. I'm thinking I'm gonna actually end the episode now, honestly, because if I remember right, the next two are both real doozies, and if I remember right, that one is by far the easiest that I just finished. But in Crazy Kremland, we have to take on good old, what's it called? What one is it? Is it? Alright. It's just funny how much his personality changes. Anyway, next up is... yeah. These last three are all torture. Are all, like, really hard levels. So, I think this LP is gonna be longer than I thought by one video. Because this is something awful. And I have to sign out. I'm not doing this right now. See you all in the next one. Oi.